Hi, I'm Sam Peterson. I'm author of two books, Trunky Transgender Junkie and Sugar, a Memoir of Craving. I'm an old gay trans man with bad teeth, and I love knives, and I'm not here to rate them or tell you about the newest, the fastest, the bestest, the powest. I'm here to queerly share my queer love of knives with you. All right. I recently purchased the Verijero, a Kubey knife that has been blowing up in the review sites. It's $158, although I got it for discount, so it's a much better price, which is good. It's titanium and 14C28N. It seems like a lot of these knife companies lately have been coming out with these sort of affordable titanium knives with lower end steel. I was all for this until I realized if I use all these blades, I'm going to end up with a bunch of handles with useless pieces of swinging steel, which is what I call my boyfriend, by the way. Long story short, it is nearly impossible, well, now, of course I did it there, it is nearly impossible to open it from the finger hole, so I've been, working it out, lightening the pivot tension, adding oil, flipping. Well, it's stuck on me and soared out of my paw, cutting a bologna slice out of my index finger on the way out. This is why it is dangerous to have knives that don't open smoothly. I really cut like a chunk of flesh out of my poor little fingy. Meanwhile, Kubey hasn't responded to any one of my 3 emails. Thoughts and prayers? On to some better news. I thought I'd talk about these lovely knives that Eugene Krabs was so kind to send me. It's a weird random bunch, but they're all 3 knives that I had asked for. Well, yeah. I very much wanted to hold and caress after taking out to brunch. This is the Boker Kalashnikov. It kept getting mentioned in all of my knife wanderings, so I asked Eugene if I could try it out. The second I opened it, I knew it was not for me. This is a very strong knife. Like, stronger than me. Like, this knife could help you jack your car while you changed your tires, something I am all too familiar with, having had my roof redone. If you know, you know. Look at this thing fly out. Almost took my arm with me. Here's the thing. While this is not my style of blade at all, I can't help myself. If this is not the style of blade for me, yeah, the blade, it's not my style, but the blade shape is a thing of beauty. Look at that. Like, that is gonna be a utilitarian blade. It's wonderful. This looks like a phenomenal beater, which I'm told it is. The handle is kind of bossy. It tells all your fingers where to go, and I'll tell you where to go, Mr. Kalashnikov. Now, the ergos actually are sublime. For my hand, everybody fits in really nicely. It's aluminum and Aus 8, and it's a very good knife. Just not for me. I'm just not an assisted blade kind of a fellow. One of my first knives was the Benchmade Barrage, mini Barrage, which had a kind of a lighter assist. And that was fun, but again, not my thing. It's kind of like trying out some stroganoff or some blinis and going, ooh, those are delish, but I think I'll stick with Thai food. Thai food. Eugene also sent me his Esee Isula signature edition, which to me always looked like the perfect fixed blade. There, I'm putting it on backwards. Perfect fixed blade. I have and will carry fixies from time to time, and I've always wanted an Esee. They just look really, they look really well made, and they look really sturdy. This is a good product. I don't understand the pinky loop, but okay. It's a great size and weight, perfect really, and it feels nice in the hand. It's 1095 steel with little micarta inserts, and it's a nice little drop point with some beef for a tiny guy. This would be great for camping, I imagine. I thought I'd pull out some of my necks or fixed blades and see how they all compare. So I got the QSP Canary neck knife here. The Canary series is my favorite QSP run. I love that folder, the Canary folder, and I love this little fixed blade, little neck knife, little D2 guy. And I really want the larger, they've got a larger edition of the fixed blade, which I am craving. It's a similar size to the Isula, but definitely has less edge in me in my 60s. The Canary is short too, while the Isula has nice length for grip. That's what he said. This is the MKM Mikro, a really sexy design from Jesper Voxmees. This little knife is so fucking Danish. It's just beautiful. It's a little too thick for most of the things that I do with a knife, but if you need a strong little office blade, here it is, M390. It doesn't really have anything to offer in the Esee Isula conversation, I reckon, but they both have green micarta inserts. Oh shit, I almost forgot. The pièce de résistance. Le Duc. What a fun little design. I have been wanting a Le Duc ladles and jelly spoons since I've gotten this game. I just think it's so fun and cute and even, I was gonna say sexy, but that's weird. It's very, very nicely designed. It feels very Scandinavian as well. I missed my chance to get one because they don't make this edition anymore. What they do make is, hang on, I'm putting this in backwards. Sorry, Eugene. I'll show you what they do make now. If I can, did I bring it over here? They do make this, which they posit is for skinning and hunting, which I just thought it was cute. Anyway, this little birdie, where'd you go, baby? This little birdie is wonderful. It's just fantastic. I'm so sad I missed getting one. It's great for little garden tasks. And I'm so grateful that Eugene sent this my way for swooning over. It's 8CR14 steel, whatever that means. I mean, you don't buy this knife for the great steel. Look, your little pinky goes there. So great. Speaking of birdies, I hope you're having fun on the onset of spring. Things are a-blooming, loins are a-loosening. I love you. Be safe out there. And don't forget to floss. Bye-bye. What was I saying?